Today I'm going to show you several variations of the Shaggy Loops weave. So if you haven't already checked out our video or free downloadable PDF, please check those out first. Links are in the description below. Hi guys! One of the things I love about chainmail is that once you know how to do one weave, you can create 5, 10, 50 or more different looks just by varying aspects of that weave, such as ring size, materials, color, and so on. So once you can do Shaggy Loops, some easy ways to vary the weave. You can create earrings by using smaller rings and connecting your top ring directly to the ear wire. For another variation, you can substitute glass or rubber rings. So those take the place of your closed rings since you can't open them. And so following the regular instructions, you just scoop up 2 glass rings or 2 rubber rings instead of 2 metal rings. You can also substitute a component that we call scales into your piece to create a bracelet, necklace, or earrings. Working with the scales can be a little tricky. Here's a tip. When making shaggy scales, what you don't want to do when you add the scales is add them so that the ridge is facing the same direction on both. Instead, what you want to do is make sure that either the ridge is facing outward on both or inward on both. Separate the scales just as you did with the rings, and then weave your new unit through that center jump ring. And then continue this pattern for as long as you'd like your Shaggy Scales unit to be. Some advanced variations of Shaggy Loops include a Shaggy Loops necklace that uses thick rings. So these rings are not recommended for beginners because they do require a good deal of muscle work to work with. I recommend using the duckbill pliers for those. You can also see I have a color gradient in this piece as well. You can also use the larger rings to create what I call the bibbed fringe necklace. And so this is similar to the necklace we just saw, however there are 3 separate strands of Shaggy Loops that are connected. This piece is actually suitable for beginners as the techniques aren't very difficult. You just need a little bit of time to complete it. There are multiple strands of shaggy scales that are then joined to a chain, and additional jump rings are added, coiled, so to speak, around the chain. This pattern is known as elemental leaves, and Blue Buddha Boutique has kits and instructions for it available on our website. So I hope you have as much fun with those variations as I did, and even come up with your own variations. Be sure to share what you've made by posting to our page on Facebook or post something on Instagram and tag us, or hashtag Shaggy Loops, hashtag Blue Buddha. Thanks a lot, happy weaving. Rock on!